Hi, my name is Maggie. I'm 66-year-old. I'm a retired school secretary, and this is my story. I have a few hobbies. I enjoy walking, I enjoy litter picking, try to come into Michael Woods about 10 minutes before classes and 10 minutes after, do a litter pick about the car park. I volunteer at the West Braes, which is at Pittenweem, which is like the tidal pool in the Crazy Golf. I also volunteer at a local primary school, teaching the children crochet. So I'm kept busy, but for my actual health part of it, Michael Woods is my go-to place to make myself feel better. I joined Michael Woods 2.5 years ago. I had never been in the building before. I didn't really like gyms, I didn't like places like this because I always felt a bit overwhelmed as if everyone that was here was all super fit and, getting on with things, and I just wasn't like that. And what a difference I found when I came. It's absolutely wonderful. I had high blood pressure, been signed off work for 6 months, so I had to really watch what exercises I did. Came along to the Aqua Aerobics, and it was just great. It was just great. Just the music, the endorphins, how it makes you feel afterwards, gives you more energy. My general health is like really good now. My blood pressure's a lot further down. My blood pressure was extremely high, caused by stress at work when I was still working. The nurse had advised me to go onto the NHS site and find ways that I could help myself, and it came up about Michael Woods here. So I came along and I was assigned to a class that lasted for 12 weeks for people with health problems, for getting back to exercise when you hadn't been feeling well. Went to that. That led me going into the pool, going to the Aqua Aerobics, and I love it. And going forward, I'm really needing to join other classes. I haven't quite done that yet, but it is in my mind, and there's new classes starting all the time. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do heading forward. Yeah, I came to, I was signed up to a class here. It was run by a guy called Lawrence, who was excellent. It was called Counterweight, and it lasted for I think about maybe 12 weeks. I lost about 1.5 stone when I went to that, as well as helping with, going to my aquafit and exercise. The main change, I think, energy levels increased a lot. As I spoke about the endorphins, how it makes you feel so good about yourselves. My general health, all over health, is so much better with being here. If I have been on holiday and I haven't been for a week, I could feel myself looking forward to going back, get back into the exercise. It's not just exercise, it's the whole going to the class. When you go, people always chat to you, everyone's so friendly. And if you see anybody new, you've got a tendency to go up and just have a wee chat with them. So it's good. It's good for your mental health, it's good for your physical health. Yeah, it plays a huge role in overall health. I do like walking, so that's good for me. And litter picking is part of the walking, but it's good for the environment. But the actual physically challenging my body at times, sometimes you wake up, you feel a bit tired, you think, I don't know if I'm in the mood for this today. But when you come here, and it just gives me so much more energy, and that's the main thing that I like coming here. Good for the energy, good for the mental health, definitely. I think the facilities are excellent. I really, really do. The gym part, I have been in the gym a couple of times, but it was very well equipped, and the rooms are bright and light, nice to look outside, big windows, well maintained. It's not that horrible smell you go into some gyms it's a bit off-putting. I think, and even the reception staff are excellent. Absolutely excellent. When you walk in or going out, they've always got a wee comment for you. If you have to phone up for anything like that, I would say they sort of bend over backwards to help. In fact, everybody, all the instructors and all the staff members are just great. And you feel as if you sort of know them now. When I first went in, it was about, oh, you know, I have to get used to this. But now you just come in and it's like, yeah, going to a nice place. Yeah, because when I first came, I had a very stressful job and my blood pressure was extremely high, and I actually felt quite unwell. So I'd lost my confidence I could go gentle walks and such like, but I'd actually lost all my confidence for any form of exercise. So the staff just supported you, advised you what exercise would be good for somebody with high blood pressure, even things that you could do at home even though you didn't have the equipment. So not just for helping you in here, but for helping you when you're at home, or things out in the Michael Woods that you could do as well. And I've often said to Debbie, who takes the class, that if everybody was in her class, nobody would need antidepressants, because it just makes you feel so good. She puts a total heart and soul into it, you know. You can tell that she's organised with her classes. And also, and I go to a class on a Monday, I think it's called Lindsay, and you know, she's not been long started doing it, but she's grown in confidence herself, and the classes are good as well.
Maggie's lovely. She, again, is great to have in the class. The minute you see her, she'll just say, oh, Debbie, good morning, I'm so looking forward to your class, or, oh, I've had a rubbish morning and I need this class. I really need to get in here and feel good about myself. She's always got a great chat about the Michael Woods, how much she enjoys coming to the centre, from the minute she walks in the front door to the reception, to coming down into the changing area, even before, you know, the class has started. She's looking forward to coming in. When she's in the class, she's the front row, right in front of me all the time, which is great. I could look down at her and she gives me a nice big smile or a thumbs up. She's met probably a good load of new friends by coming to the class, and I know she has brought along maybe 5 or 6 ladies with her as well. The great thing about the Michael Woods, especially the Aqua Fitness, is the group environment. Everybody really enjoys it. They all bounce off each other, more so to the fact that we call it a big pool party, because that's how it feels. Everyone's moving to music, smiling, dancing. What more do you want?
My favourite thing about group fitness classes is, even before you walk into the pool, as you're getting changed in the change room, you hear all the ladies chatting about, you know, what's going on. You come out and it's like a bunch of friends all sort of meeting up before you go in, talking to the way to the class. The music starts and it's just whoosh, that's it. You just get right stuck in and you're glad it's finished after 45 minutes, because it's quite tiring at times. And people that I didn't know, like this morning, you know, I was talking to 2 women and I was saying a Cub Scout leader for 15 years and that's what they were. And, you know, you're always chatting away and meeting people, and it's quite a social event, you know, that as well. So it's not just physically getting better, it's the mental part of it, like meeting up, being part of a group. I would say sleeping better at night. Since I started exercising, I didn't realise how badly I slept until then. After you've exercised, I don't know what it does to your body, but when I always have a good night's sleep after being to class during the day. I'm always busy, I'm a busy person, always doing lots of things, but the exercising part of it has definitely helped me get a good night's sleep. I would say 100% just come along. From the reception staff, they'll all make you welcome. Go into the class, try it. Not all classes are for everyone, and you just have to find out what is the one that suits you best. But the first move is coming along to first class, and once you've done that, I think you could follow on from that. as I said, there's lots of choice, of different ones to do, and I'm really needing to myself look into it more. But I sing the praises of it, and I've got lots of friends coming now because it's such a good place to come. So the first step is just coming along, and then I think you'll find your space.